Ooh, boy, God, there's so much to talk about. Trump was raided. His home was raided by the FBI. I was listening to Dan Bongino on Fox. He was obviously, you should be pissed, but he was so pissed. He was calling it. He's like, this is some third world bullshit. We're not in Venezuela. We're not in Cuba. How is this happening here? So, woof. I don't know. It's probably about the 6th, or they just really want to threaten him and they're really worried about him running. I found this article this morning. Let's see here. Judge who approved the FBI raid on Mar-a-Lago once linked to Jeffrey Epstein. Why doesn't this surprise me? This just came out. This is hot off the presses, boys and girls. This came out like an hour ago. I'm going to refresh it to see if this is a video that is relevant. Dang. The poor Trumps. I can't believe the Trumps were raided. Wow. I think he was in New York at the time, and it was actually Eric who let him
It
know.
happened. So I was involved in this all day, and welcome to politics in the 2000s. Sean, my father never got so much as a speeding ticket in his life, until he made one decision, and that's to go down the escalators of Mar-a-Lago and spend a lot of money and go and actually fight for this country for the first time. And he did a better job.
Okay, I'm going to read this article. The federal magistrate judge who signed off on a search warrant authorizing the FBI raid of former President Donald Trump's Mar-a-Lago resort left the local U.S. Attorney's Office more than a decade ago to rep employees of convicted pedo Jeffrey Epstein, who had received immunity in the long-running uh, moving of people investigation of the financier. Financier. Sources tell the Post that Judge Bruce Reinhart approved the warrant that enabled federal agents to converge on the palatial South Florida estate on Monday in what Trump called an unannounced raid on my home. Reinhart was elevated to magistrate judge in 2018 after 10 years in private practice. That November, the Miami Herald reported that he had represented several of Epstein's employees in connection with the moving people investigation against the financier. The FBI raided. I already said that. According to the outlet, Reinhardt resigned from the South Florida U.S. Attorney's Office effective on New Year's Day 2008 and went to work for Epstein's cohorts the following day. His 12 years as a federal prosecutor, according to his official biography, Reinhardt managed a docket that covered the full spectrum of federal crimes, including narcotics, violent crimes, public corruption, financial frauds, stuff with kids, and immigration. The Epstein employees Reinhardt represented by his own admission to the Herald included Epstein's pilots, his scheduler, Sarah Kellen, Nadia Marcinkova, who Epstein once reportedly described as his Yugoslavian slave for things. Ugh. Kellen and Marcinkova were among Epstein's lieutenants who were granted immunity as part of a controversial 2007 deal with federal prosecutors that allowed the pervert to plead guilty to state charges rather than federal crimes. I can't read today. Well, it's early for me. Epstein wound up serving just 13 months in county jail. Ooh, that's it. And was granted work release. Epstein, who was found dead in August of 2019 of an apparent suicide in the Manhattan Correctional Center while awaiting trial on federal moving people charges, had hired a stable of high powered lawyers, including former independent counsel Kenneth Starr. So, wowie, what do the comments think? It's no longer a swamp, it's quicksand. Look at all the dubious connections between judges, FBI administrators, foreign entities, elected officials, etc. We indeed do have a very corrupt government that is slowly eroding the foundations of America, and they are on the brink of winning. Trump is a man they have feared since he ran for president, and they continue to fear, thus seeking to completely destroy him. The American people better wake up and take control of their government and rid it of the criminals currently in the majority. Eh, I think it's more productive. Like, I get it, people are frustrated, but unless you tell people specifically what you think they could do that will help, that's not, totally illegal. Well, that's the thing. I think what they're doing isn't right. This is crazy. This is absolutely they must be very threatened of him running again, which it appears he is. Unlike Epstein's associated billionaires, the FBI did give Trump the courtesy of allowing him to remove material. Hmm. Is that true? So what you're saying is he left his honorable profession to go for the big bucks. Wonder what his payoff is for this. Show of desperation. The oligarchs are behind this. They own the planet. It was a beautiful raid, a perfect raid. It was a beautiful raid, a perfect raid. People tell me they've never seen such a fantastic raid. Gotta work on my Trump. Damn. Not good. I don't think there's coming back from this. They made him a martyr. Also, what about Clinton and her emails? Oh my God. How many times do we have to mention that, right? People just don't care. The Dems just want an authoritarian state. If their reasons are about Trump hiding and destroying documents, Clinton should get the same. Yep. Excellent point. But like what is anybody going to do about it? Just vote. I guess that's all you can do. It's a little scary. But all we can do is, yeah, vote and talk about Pete Davidson to distract ourselves. That's a good plan. What up, Matthew? There is speculation that if this doesn't stop Trump from running, their next step will be to Epstein him. They are really scared of him. Yeah, they're definitely really scared of him. Oh man, I mean, you gotta assume though he has got the best of the best in terms of security. And think about all the guys in that are former military that are availing themselves to him that want to help, which is a lot of people. So I'm sure he's got like the best security possible. Although, who knows? Like, I'm sure they'll try because they're horrible people. But, as everyone knows, Trump was sent here by God to save all of us. So I'm not worried. Love you guys. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for the comments. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Bye. All right. Love you guys. God, I don't even want to leave. This candle smells so good. I don't want to leave. All right. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Love you all. Join the Discord. Feet. Love you all. Wow. You guys are awesome. Love you, get it. Bye, guys. Bye. Now I'm really leaving. Love you. Bye.